pistol round, obviously quite important. A little bit surprised they're going straight for this B site. Here comes the dash in. And that's going to be one person hold all the way into the sidelines. They're going to give it up completely, hoping for a full retake. And that's going to be the first kill. Nice kill with a shock dart from Kevz right there already this early on. And Naos is just rolling house right now. Kakarot with another. And this B side has fallen apart. But wait a minute. Exotic has something to say about it. The only player left standing in a 1v3. Fight has gone down. Quick tap. Oh, the double lineup. Exotic. Where has this come from? First game doesn't make it a problem, but Delicious rather, is able to get that 1v1 in his favor. And that round was an absolute roller coaster, Black and Wolf. That caught me off guard.
It seemed like, the round A is the way. But now they're going to be coming to A long, and Draxi's going to find the opening pick. Blur taking off. That's his Marshall drop. Obviously, they have the weapons advantage, so it should be easier for them to make their entry. But Kevz, like a snake here in the smoke, on that dust. Well, you'd never really expect the Sova to be playing like that, but he catches him off guard at the perfect time. Kakarot doing the same, almost finding a second, but Exotic will punish him there after the updraft. Draxiimov, he does find that opener, but it brings him now to a 3v2 with only a Teague and, well, a Spectre in their hands.
I thought that Spectre would line up, but couldn't get the control just right. Almost actually taking down Exotic. Could have been a 2v2, but still, we were talking about economic damage. They've already succeeded in this. Now the flank is coming in here from G. Can him and Blas at least make it a little bit more expensive? This will retake this triangle of doom, as we so named it before. Very hard to break through. They're able to get one, but only one. And so 3 kills. They know there's one player towards the backside, but they haven't really identified one yet. Blurred is still alive, dashes out, smokes himself up, but he gets caught off. Now the trade's coming in here as Kevz is only able to get one. Draxi responds. It's now a 3v4. Nice nade there.
30
Actually
seconds
slows
left.
the plant down for a second, but not too long. Flank play does come through as well. It is imminent as Blast does bring us to a 3v3.
Yeah, that Molly, at the very least, delayed enough time to help get Naos here in the flank Delicious potentially into a better position, but he's going to be snuffed out. Nexi, good job on that flank watch, down to a 3v2. In their favor, this ultimate as well, the Scuffling Divide, going to make it so much more difficult to go through, even with a pop flash. LFO are going to clean up.
Only Asteroid truly holding out for Naos Esports. We didn't get to talk about our predictions, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm still going for LFO on this one. But before I do that, Flirred with a quick 2 taps, finding 2 kills. This early on in the round, eco or not, those blades are ruthless.
He might be named Blurred, but it's clear as day here, Elo, that this guy has something to prove, and he's got the skills to back that up as well. But Kevz with a double, okay, the ultimate's finding every single kill here in the round, and the Thrifty.
Able to get these opening picks from an aggressive position here. I really think LFO need to do a better job at handling this because, again, Blurred, he just, gets another one here. A double peek. Blurred finds 3. This is absolutely ridiculous how aggressive they are allowed to be and take as many fights as they want. This is very much true to form here for Naos, by the way, in their play style. But LFO, they're completely rocked by this aggression that's being dished out by Naos.
And the thing is here, mind you, this is basically kind of a tandem that's been doing all this work here on the A side. It's just been Kevz and Blur, the Sova and the Jet, making everything happen on that A side, just the 2 of them alone. Symbol will finally shut down his Sova rival here in the opposing side, and Blurred is very low. No dash out. If he gets a kill, though, that's going to reset for him, but does not land the shot. Nexi, good job on the adjustment. Still a 3v2. They're getting caught off guard from behind. Double on the flank, and Blas is going to shut Nexi down. A single is about to peak this right now, although the entire LFO squad are going towards C long.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a change of pace, and this is what we were expecting to see. That last round, confidence boosted for them, but can they keep that confidence up? Blast, the Sentinel, is able to get one, doesn't line up a second one, but G and Kakarot melt them down. Blurred is punished for that updraft, no problem.
Play slowly in default. Did catch Naos off guard, knowing that Naos like to push. But here, suppress on the backside. CHOWDY will find that pick on the G, and Blas is going to get the trade. Not a direct one, but the trade nonetheless on Exotic up top. Brings it down to a 3v4. Actually, equalize that. Blurred, what a shot from him to get things back online here in Naos's potential side. 25 seconds left on the clock. Plant has not gone down just yet. It's out in the open. They cannot retrieve it. They're having a trouble trying to even get through this because of this operator, but Nexi wins that fight on the blurred. Kev's on the trade. 2v2 here, Elu, and time's ticking.
And 12 seconds left. He's not gonna, he can get it down here, but he's gonna stick the plant. So 1v2 right here. CHOWDY all alone, 1v2, not looking the right way. It's gonna be Kevz again, bailing out his team, and Naos will take another round, claiming, securing the first half in their former teammates, I think with Draxi and certainly Symbol back when they were in SV Empire until he was swapped out. Now, it's gonna be a couple quick picks from Naos, as they do find, yet again, a two-man advantage here on the defense. And their defense is just looking rock solid, man. G, even getting aggressive in this corner, is able to win up against Draxiimov. So really, Naos having a very good read on how LFO plays. This is just bloodbath. Good flash. Blas gets one. Unable to get.
Holding down the line. Oh, he spots him out, but not able to really find the timing to get the shot off in the nick of.
Alright, good recon. Doesn't get okay, they both fall at the same time here. But again, it's this aggression on this A side, on wherever, that is just netting Naos kill after kill after kill. And LFO just don't know how to handle it here. They're used to playing up against opponents who respect them and respect this you know, default that they hold, and they're used to maybe winning those duels. Because you do have star level players, but with perfect time flashes like that, it's just not gonna go very, very far here. They have one player left standing, and Kakarot cleans up.
Otherwise, this game is done. We're going to map 2.
Yeah, things are not looking good here for LFO. It is a 9-3, and it's a very convincing 9-3 at that. The only rounds really the LFO have won were a sort of, I wouldn't say a fluke round, but they need to keep things. They need this pistol, but blurred. Oh, Draxi with 2. Now fights back. Kevz is able to get 1, but Symbol's able to find a double 1v1, and it's a little bit of rinse and repeat from a couple of rounds ago. But it's all going to come down to when they execute and how they do it. Hunter's Fury, nice tag onto Kakarot. He's going to survive for now, but not for long, as CHOWDY's able to take him down. Blurred with aggressive beat. Tries to swing wide. He lines up 2. Blurred is allowed to get another one here, but Exotic with a double. And that's G, making things a 1v1. Nexi is even looking the right way. He turns around, but he can't do it. G, a lot of unexpected performances that we're seeing here today, but that's obviously a good thing as they head towards that C site. Nexi's able to get 2 before he does drop. Blurred and G is able to trade. Now it's going to be a 3v3, potentially a 4 if they get that res up onto Kakarot. Looking like it's going to be possible here now, so they're looking in great shape as they get that res off.
Brings them a 4v3. Not a single ultimate on either side, and with an operator, this is going to be very, very difficult to retake here for LFO. So if I were them, honestly, just play for exit at this point. You still have enough to buy into round number 20, and that's all you need. Play the long game here. Don't confuse forest for the trees. Delicious holding down from the logs. He's able to find 1, but he's taken offline. Okay, to bring it to a 2v2. If they can retrieve the rifle here and get it out of CHOWDY's hands, and who knows, this retake might be possible, but the time is ticking. They know the jig is up, and they have to get Balin. 10 to 8 quicker attacks. And LFO, that operator is nowhere to be seen. It's only the double man duo defense once again here, but Nexi, same position. He's gonna find a double kill once more. He is so good at holding down that garage out. And Draxi has also been a complete detriment here to the attacking side of Naos. Every time they went C, he is doing a great job as well of keeping them at bay.
Yeah, Naos' progress grinding to a halt here. Every time they win, it's the complete opposite of what we saw in the first round. A little bit expected for the newer
fight, and next he's going to pick off Kakarot once more. Kakarot has not been having himself a hot start here in map number 1.
Absolutely, he can't get going, and that's a point of concern when one of the best players in the country just cannot get the kills. Exotic, good shot right there. Next he's able to follow it up on another one. Blurred is able to get 1. Oh, good shot onto Blurred, leaving us in a 1v4. And in this eco round, it should be pretty much all said and done. The spike basically in no man's land. I don't think he's going to be able to get it all, especially not with CHOWDY already controlling that entry. No holds barred attack right now coming in through, but they haven't cleared the back. Blurred, great entry. It's 2 players detained. Will it matter though? Because the lockdown from the attacking side will keep them safe for now. Oh, they do get the spike down. They do have a little bit of time to reposition and set up a post plan.
They're able to detain another player as well. At least here on the Naos side, this round is going to be so important. And Nexi, he finds a kill on Blur. They knew he was there on the back of the site, on the back of tower. They spam it through and they get the kill. Exotic, oh, barely seeing the sliver of him there. Blade's not out. And Kevs, they line up. He gets a collateral with a sheriff. How did he do it? Where from? Oh my goodness, Kevs coming in from the garage. And now they're going to try and retake the site here from C-Long.
They can.
Time is ticking, Elu. They're going to try and stick this deep, stick this fusion. A symbol goes, finds a kill. Hunter's Fury is going to deny that defuse. They have no time. They have to give it up. Match point will be taken here.
Now. Until overtime is what we are looking at. Match point already. This is the very last round of regulation. It's a full buy. Blurred is able to get one on Draxiimov. They're all trading here in garage. In the blender, Blurred finds another. Seaside completely open. Trying to get rid of his blades, hoping to get lucky. 3v2, LFO on the ropes. Can they lose? Could they lose this map? Looking like a certain possibility, but it's going to be Naos to try and hold on to this side here. Exotic, not going to be able to get it. It's going to be kakarot who finds free. Just went
against the sky here when CHOWDY is really going to be guarding that. You got 2 players on that back of the site for LFO, and we've done a bit of damage here to some of the players like Blurred, who, because there is nothing like a sky, they have no way to really get him back to full HP at the very least, even without shields. CHOWDY flash on out. He's going to have to back off. The Quotums on in. The nade a bit too late, but they still get the kill anyways. That's a great opener here coming from the side of Naos.
Good nade. And they follow it up. Low HP on Blas and Blurred. And that's a lot of utility being deployed, but LFO, Exotic is able to get one. Blas with the double. And that's just Naos cleaning up. 1 player left standing. Nexi going for the plant though. Spray coming through the box, is able to survive. Blurred does take a little bit of damage. Blast goes down, but kakarot and G are able to get a couple of kills. 3 kills for G. Where has this come from? Looking for 4. He has been absolutely on fire here. Close angle from Blurred. He's gonna try to swing out, and he's just dead to rights. CHOWDY 10 HP. There's no way he gets out of this alive.
Yeah, this round is done. And LFO are going to lose a 3rd round in a row. A very expensive, very painful one to lose, considering they had the weapons advantage coming into this, and they're going to be forced in another eco. So CHOWDY,
almost no information on.
Oh, okay. Great shot here by Nexi. Quickly traded out by kakarot, but they're going to need a bit more of that to come back into this one. U-Haus is clear. Little does he know on that lamps, but they're gonna shine some light on that. Symbol being here from heaven. The rest of the 2 of the retake coming in from that CT position from the vents. That nade is gonna force him out of the bench, but no, it bounces off and actually saves Kevs. Blas is part of the Symbol for that missed timing. Gets a double. And CHOWDY, once again, the last player here left alive for LFO. It's gonna be a 4th round.
A quick bit of time. Viper Spit as well will be used. And look at all these ultis just being used towards that A site. It's totally going to be a mess here when it comes to the site itself. Who's going to find who? It's Blurred to find Nexi. That's the Viper Spit gone down. Symbol finding Blurred as well. 4v4. Time ticking away. Kakarot getting CHOWDY through that wall. The spike has now been tapped. They actually get it to half here. And oh no, it's going to be defused. It's free. They thought. Didn't take that much any damage rather. Flash coming in just to take things back here, but 5v4, and they catch them out in rotation. Completely open. Symbol getting sucked in by the gravity well. He's able to get 1 before he drops. Still a 1v3, excuse me. And this is going to be the B side. Totally open here. Nexi, unless he pulls off a miracle, they know where he is now after shooting that recon bolt. I think this is going to be another round for Naos. They look to stabilize. Things tagged on it actually, and they get a lot of information that sends out the rotation. Hunter's Fury hoping to get lucky. He lands 1, he gets kakarot, trying to get more, but he gets ulted to the face by Blurred. How does he get snuck up in there already? thought he was safe, but is vulnerable completely. Symbol with a
Spike
double kill on the
down B.
hold. Kev's responding. Still a 2v3. Sight not been taken. Spike in the middle of nowhere. Draxiimov keeping watch on it. Trailblazer just to make sure nobody comes in and takes it. It's a lot of information. A lot of information, but G brings it back 2v2. Hunter's Fury as well. Draxi, he could be in trouble trying to dip. Okay, he's able to get around it, but he's very low on HP. No way to heal him rather. And in this 2v2, things are down to the wire.
Last player standing.
Oh,
quick tap.
I just heard. Kevin's just, no way. That's, oh, disgusting. That was a headshot as well. He's a 1v2 right now. Comes through. Good usage of utility to get information on Blurred and make sure that his teammates safe. But that's a lot of utility being deployed for Shower's control here. Naos looking to get in once again. Has a little bit of information, so now they know that there's two. But will it matter? Because Blurred gets one kill, traded out. Blurred gets another one on this eco round. Ooh, good escape to be able to dodge that showstopper. You see, I saw that right?
Yeah.
He used his satchel charge to dodge the showstopper.
It was quick thinking, quick hands there from him, but ultimately...
They're not careful though. Aldrone spotting out the close player. Showstopper, not gonna make the connection it needs though, but they still get the kill somehow. Nice tag, nice stun. Gets him slow, but now still winning the duels up until CHOWDY gets a double. And that's gonna be a 3v3 here, so is that a sight?
They can bring this back. Here comes out the Seekers to try and find an opening. G, they spot him out there towards that short position. He has to know that he's towards short as well, but he gets taken out here, out the U-Haul's entrance. G finds a second kill of the round. A detain. Oh, they have no idea Exotic is here in the corner. He's let them walk on by. He has no other option but to let that happen. He could potentially stop the plant here. He's found.
No! He missed it as well, and they are showing everybody they are here to make a mark, to play, and by God, they are doing that. Huh?
Okay.
Through the Viper wall, well timed by Blurred here, and they're gonna get CHOWDY looking in the middle of nowhere.
Recon? They know he's here towards, the elbow, but can't exactly pinpoint his location. Exotic in that smoke blast pack. He's gonna knock him away. Oh, not able to get the kill. He had an opportunity there. Kakarot's gonna be taken down. It's all on Draxiimov. In a 1v3, well, he goes down.
Well, just be able to reinforce their site clearing for now. They do spot out one, and Blurred does get taken out here without a problem. This is going to be the site going down. The spike will be planted as well. 4v5 retake looking good for LFO on this pistol.
LFO, this is the look that they needed at the very least. Blas down to potentially a single bullet to knock him off, but so are Exotic and Draxi, so this could be turned around by Naos real quick. Have decent post-line positions, but Naos, they got some utility to work with here. That recon bot is going to be absolutely essential. G able to find one to trade off. Oh, actually a double here from Symbol, and G's still alive. He gets Draxi, brings it down to a 1v3, and they close up the round.
One from Hookah. Where will the remaining three members of LFO decide to situate themselves?
They have some choices here. They can either stay in sight or pull back, retake Hookah, and maybe play that B-long position, but they're going to go for the former. They anchor themselves down. 3v2. G, he finds a huge kill. The pull actually helps Symbol out to get out of harm's way there from the spray of Blast. It's now 1v2, so G, he's gonna have to do this all alone. He gets the kill at the fourth! G with the spray control, the spray transfer, the flick as well. A 4K quad kill clutch at the end of things.
Stuff. Kakarot helping his teammate out. Exotic right there alongside him. Good escape as well. The paint shell, but Blurred sees the barrel. He's able to line up one, lines up two. Total of 3 for Blurred. And this is pretty much done, I think, here.
Done round 2v4 LFO. Well, Dax did mention there's a bunch of things that Naos got LFO want, as evident by their name, but there's a lot more here to be desired if you're LFO, if you're an LFO fan especially. And,
30 seconds
the
left.
showing from them as one of the most consistent teams in the VCT. While they're the most consistent, They're not the highest marker.
Pick up Nexi, trade it out, double peek. Okay, Dice to the boom bot. Still decent coverage. They still have a pretty good chance here. Both of these teams here. Draxiimov looking to keep their team alive, and they do recover rifles.
Concealment. Taking that.
Do or die. They pick the only site where the 2 remaining players are.
One enemy remaining.
Kevs. Oh, he just misses the mark on that one. Kakarot, the last one standing.
1v3. Kakarot gets a kill, and of course, LFO, they're not going to go down without the fight.
Rightfully so.
Okay, so on the eco, they get that opening kill, looking for more. Naos not going to give that just yet. Rotating here to the A side to try and reinforce it, as the only sole defender is going to be Blas, who's giving up the site, going to play all towards the back. The plant should go down safely here for LFO, so this is a round by all means. They're expected to win, and they should.
Enemy remaining.
Draxi symbol, they find 2-piece. Kakarot's left alone once again, the only remaining player for Naos. Round done. This team's fight once again, perhaps next week. But for the meantime, will this be the final round here of series number 1? Kakarot finding the opening kill as they needed. Kevs finding a second, and the third goes in the way of Blas. This should be done. Shattered like glass. LFO's attack completely in shambles. And this rolling thunder will bring the storm. 6-12. Should be 13-6 in just a moment.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder just for good measure to make sure they keep control over that spike. And unless some sort of divine intervention
Last
comes.
player standing.
No, absolutely not. There were 3 players ready for it. Lockdown just to secure it. And even if he gets through the lockdown, look at everybody lined up. No, not today. And Naos emerged 2-0 up against LFO. What a play. What a game for Naos. The fresh